What's up, boys and girls? What's up, creators? Namaste to you all. What a beautiful week it has been. And I know for a lot of you who, over the past week, have been text messaging me privately, it's been a lot of fun. I've been able to actually call you guys and speak to some of you on a more personal level and get to know you guys a little bit better. Rose, hello, great to see you. I think everybody's starting to tune in now. Miko, BTG, I don't know what the name is. Big fan, thank you. Entries as you like. Okay, we have 82. Okay, it's storming up now. We have 80 plus people tuned in. So, guys, I have an exclusive opportunity. I'm actually looking for people to actually work together in perfect alignment. I want to find people who are in perfect alignment to work together, to work with you, because right now I'm developing a whole leadership program to actually build up leaders. This is the whole thing. You know, one thing that I learned from Jarek Robbins, a great friend of mine, is he says, learn it, live it, give it. So it's fine. We go through these signs and how to perfectly align yourself. We're in 111 people live right now. Perfect alignment and divine timing. And it's fair enough us uncovering all these signs in terms of how to align yourself better with that of the universe to be able to manifest what you want in life. But at the same time, there's this thing, what Jarek Robbins talks about, where he talks about learn it, live it, and give it. Learn it, live it, and give it. And this is something that I've been living for the past few years now. That's why I've dedicated my time to actually doing these daily videos, although I've got a very busy schedule where I'm traveling all around the world, speaking on stages everywhere and serving thousands and thousands of people. But I decided that, hey, it's all about how we serve the community. How can we pay it forward? How can we recruit people on that vision, on that message of peace, of love, of serving other people? But then at the same time, what I found is that a lot of people, they can be aligned in this way, but in this physical form, playing this physical game, the game of money, the game of life, and the system that we're in, a lot of people don't play it that well. So how do we actually align everything? Because we need to understand we are a spiritual form, right, in this physical body right now. So how do we play the spiritual and the physical? Combine the two things with perfect divine alignment. And when you do, you are able to attract everything you want in life. So how do we do this? That's why I'm going to break down these three signs. And after I break down these three signs, that's why I want you to pay close attention and I want you to stay till the end. Why? Is because at the end, I'm going to give an exclusive opportunity for 27 people. Okay. And if you want to be included in those 27 people, just let me know in the chat and then I'll know. For the 27 people, I want to work on a very exclusive 3 months together. They say it takes 3 months. It takes 21 days to kind of rewire your brain. It takes 3 months to kind of change your habit to become the new you. And so I want to run actually privately work with these 27 people. And those of you who are actually, you know me from my events and things, you know that I don't usually do this. And I stopped coaching people one-to-one around 1.5 years ago because it took too much of my time. And I thought the only way is for me to reach out via YouTube, via social platforms. But for these 27 people, I want an exclusive opportunity where I will work with people one-to-one, meaning I can send those downloads in there, send that energy in there for you guys to align and be able to go on this manifestation process a lot faster. So everybody who wants to be picked for the 27, there will be an interview process, but I'll explain at the end after I uncover these 3 points, okay? And those of you who are fast to respond will actually see, the smart ones out there will actually see that there's actually already a link on the description. So if you fill it in, you get, I guess, first call for the interview process. Okay, so it's in the description below. I'm just going to let you guys know so you guys don't all ram the link at the same time and then it jams the whole system for us. Okay, we've had that a few times. So I'm going to break these 3 signs down, and these are the 3 things for perfect alignment. You want to manifest instantly? I don't care if it's love, I don't care if it's money, I don't care if it's whatever you want to manifest and attract into your life right now. You must align these 3 things, and we're going to break it all down for you once I find my pen. Okay, so I'm gonna get up my magical stash of pens here, and then we're going to go into the first part of the alignment. Okay, so the first thing here is all to do with our mindset. So whether we like it or not, we need to understand the mind, the conscious and the subconscious. A lot of the time, if we understand that everything starts from thought, we want to manifest and create just by visualizing for those 5-10 minutes in a day, it's going to really cripple us because the rest of the day, our subconscious is going with all this negativity that isn't really helping us towards our goal. So how do we actually get into perfect alignment? We need to, and now this, so some of you may sound like a negative term, we need to know how to brainwash ourselves. Brainwash that subconscious mind, because for the past, I don't know how old you are who's tuned in right now, from let's say 20 years old, 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 years old, for the past 20, 30, 40, 50 years, you've been brainwashed by society with all the negativity, with all the doubts, with all how they want you to be part of that system. So how do you unbrainwash yourself and actually fuel yourself to get more connected again? And that information from the divine, how do we actually get connected? There's a 3-step process. Those of you who are used to my videos, make sure to type this in the comments below. The first part of it is the cleansing period. We need to brainwash ourselves to cleanse and get rid of all the negativity. The biggest problem is a lot of people, they go along this personal development journey, or they watch a lot of these YouTube videos, and it's full of great information, but you are stacking all of the new information on top of all of the stress, all the blockages, all the negativity. All those, some of you procrastinate, you have all these different problems and thoughts and fears and doubts. It doesn't matter how much personal development you put on top of it, the roots are still there. That's why it's very important to pull out the roots. So with the mind, it's cleanse, is to get rid of the roots, throw it out. The second process is now, once you've cleansed, raise your vibrational frequency to match that of the divine. And the third part of the mindset is now, how can you access that collective intelligence, that download of intelligence to actually give you the tools, give you the know-how, give you the mindset to actually reach your goals. So that's the first part of it. It's all about cleansing, it's all about charging, and it's all about elevating that energy to be connected and the download of information. Okay, that's why when I met up with a yogi friend of mine just over a month ago, he was telling me how in the Himalayan mountains he was learning about marketing. Now you're thinking, how do you learn about marketing? The latest algorithm changes and marketing strategies learn in the mountains. How? Because the information is out there. And when you get so connected, that's why you can deliver, or you know, all of this information. So the first part is mind. The second part of it is all to do with mechanics. So what this means is, there's a lot of people, they're always searching, how do I manifest with less action? How do I manifest instantly? How do I manifest good grades in my next exam? The biggest problem is if you're just manifest, and you keep thinking manifest, but you are not actually aligned yet, you're not in that perfect alignment, how can you manifest? And if you depend your whole life, you depend your finances on it, you depend your relationships on just pure alignment right now, you're going to have a hard time. So instead of doing that, how about we actually learn step by step the physical strategies? And I always say in mechanics, the best thing that I could ever help you on is only what I know and what I've got results in. Number one is money. How do we break that broke mentality and actually have the step-by-step strategy to actually become wealthy or financially free? And then the second part is, how do we do it without slaving our time away? How do we have more time? How do we create freedom? So that's why I teach a lot of people. I've taught thousands of people all around the world in terms of how to make sales, how to close deals, how to form a business, how to sell products online. Even if you're in a job right now, you can still make money on the side. How do you get creative to do all of this stuff? Or how do you make money online? Because this is like the easiest way in today's world, and you got to learn these tools. So the second part of it is the mechanics. Now, then once you've got the mechanics, now you've got the mindset. So you haven't got the blockages anymore. Then you have the mechanics. So you got the step-by-step know-how. The final step is what I call mastery. And what mastery is about how can you actually access everything in divine flow state in a way where you don't need to, you no longer need to work so hard, think so much, doubt so much, fear so much, but instead you can be totally at peace, totally tuned in, because you are in perfect alignment, mastery of the universe, of the law of attraction, to be able to be so connected that you can just think and create. You can think, feel, see, create, and just be in flow state in every moment and just live that joyful happiness state all the time. A lot of people always say to me, they say, Eric, in your videos, you're so full of energy, and that energy is contagious. That energy is because of that alignment. When you're in perfect alignment with pure love, with pure abundance of the universe, that's how it is. And everything, every dream, everything you think, everything you want to create just unfolds before you. And you don't need to deal with all the stress and the problems. So that's the 3 signs. You need to know where you are right now. How's your mindset? How's your doubt? Are you procrastinating? Do you have fear when you know what action to take? Do you take the action, or do you fear? Right? Are you ready to actually commit? Or is there something holding you back? Some non-logical logic that's holding you back, right? Do you actually have this step-by-step? Do you have a mentor? Do you have a coach? Do you have somebody to guide you along the way? Do you have someone to hold you accountable? And finally, do you have that inner peace? Do you have that divine connection where you can just think and create? And if any of you are aligned with my message right now, okay, I want you to do this. Because like I said, every single video we put on YouTube now is getting thousands of views. I want to give one exclusive opportunity in this divine moment for anybody who actually wants to grab the opportunity to work with me one-to-one. And also, I've put something together where you also get to work. A master limb is a student who became the master at just 21 years old, started learning all of this stuff and manifested literally like 6 figures within the first year of doing business. And now he's speaking on stages all around the world. So how many of you on this want this opportunity to actually work together to be able to learn? And you got to be a good student if you're going to learn. It means that you can't come in and I give you some strategies and you say, no, I want to do it my way. So you got to be prepared to actually just listen and learn. And you want to get involved in this, and you want to be part of this movement, because right now, I believe this thing about leaders create leaders. I want to create more leaders out there because there's only so much I can do. But I believe that if this message was passed on and you guys all had the same skills and strategies and mindset to be able to create a greater good out there, I think together we can really, really shift consciousness and really change the world and send love out there. So how it works is very, very simple. Those of you who are interested in this opportunity, there is a link in the description box below. Now, it's the first one. It's the opportunity to work with me for 3 months. The 3 months will be a whole entire package. So make sure to fill it in now. By the way, so what will happen once you filled it in? So this is the filling in to apply for sponsorship towards working with me. Now, what does that mean? It means that when you apply, my team will give you a call. So make sure your phone is on. Don't turn it off or anything. Otherwise, you missed that divine moment. Yesterday, somebody on the super phone, they messaged me and says, yes, Eric, I've got a question for you. Call me. So I called them, and then it was voicemail. Then the second person called them, voicemail. I believe that's missed the alignment. So if you guys are interested in it, all you do, you click on the link, make sure to fill in your details quickly, and in sequential order, my team will call down the list and we will select and pick out the perfect divine 27 people who I'm going to take on for 3 months. I'm going to work together. I'm going to develop. I'm going to look at creating results with you, alongside with you. And for some of you, even help you heal and send the energy in there and download and create a new you and get some new results in there. And so what's happening for this 27, because I know that not everybody can actually afford have the affordability to be able to pay 120,000 pounds for the mentorship with me. So what I've done with this, if you apply for the sponsorship towards the package. Now the package I think is around maybe $5,000 to $10,000 package, right? Just for 3 months. And if you get the sponsorship, it means that we will sponsor the majority of that amount for you. Okay. So anyway, all I got to say is good luck. Everything is exactly the way it's supposed to be. If the universe allows, then everything will flow as it's meant to be. If not, that's okay too. Acceptance is key. So guys, anybody who wants that opportunity, you just click on the link, make sure to type it in as fast as you can, get it on it. It's the link below. And my team will speak to you. Make sure in the next couple of hours, your phone is on loud. Don't put it on silent. Otherwise you're going to miss the opportunity. And I guess that's it for today. If you have any questions, you got my number on Superphone. So yeah, just message me. And on the next live, I believe will be next week, I will take some more calls and take some more of your questions. But otherwise, happy manifesting. Those of you who are going to be working with me, I so look forward to working with you guys. It's always exciting. And finally, if you're new to this channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. Every day, I'm going to pass out positivity, business strategies, mindset, everything to make 2018 your best year yet, guys, in full alignment. Namaste to you all. Happy manifestation. And I believe my team will be speaking to some of you very soon. Otherwise, bye for now. Ciao.